Hey, everybody. Me and Chaosism are here talking about nihilism. And, well, actually, keep on with your thought there. What were you thinking about there?
So, among the different flavors of nihilism, there's mereological nihilism, which is the position that per parts in reality, either spatially or temporally. And the way that basically can be illustrated is when you look at, say, a cat or something, you see it in its parts that make up a whole, like its legs, its face, blah, blah, its fur. To you, it makes up the whole cat, but in reality, those parts are one and the same. They're not. It's our mind that kind of divides it into parts and sees the parts assembled. If you go into how it works, I could think of like a decent way to do it to describe it would be imagine a world built of Legos, like all the same kind of Lego.
Uh-huh.
If you're zoomed out, miles, and there's these large buildings and structures and shapes and statues, single kind of Lego, you would see all the different shapes. But in reality, all it is just different arrangements of the exact same part. And it's one continuous thing. So it basically goes down to the subatomic level where everything's made of the same fundamental building blocks as the position. So there's no actual parts. What it is since these subatomic particles don't actually join, they just reconfigure and don't become a proper part, that there are no proper parts in reality, and it's just illusory. It's just a product of the human perspective, because our thoughts and perception are limited to the macro world, what we see every day.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I'm not doing it justice with the description, but I'm just doing like a half-assed thing, but proper
It's all good,
parts.
man. It's all good. Well, we were waiting for Steve Bauman to show up. Where are you, Steve?
Yeah.
He hasn't
Steve
shared.
is MIA.
And you guys were, I can't remember exactly what it was about, but I remember it was being about infinity. You were going to talk about infinity in the comments.
Nature of time in regard to the beginning of the universe
Ah, okay.
was kind of part of it. Yeah, infinity was something he mentioned to start it off.
Oh, you mean like
Infinity.
if there is no such thing as time, then there would be nothing. You'd be stopped, and nothing can really exist in that, or something like that. Is that
No, have you ever looked into philosophy of time, like A theory and B theory?
I have not. I have not.
A theory is essentially presentism, where the current moment is real, the past is no longer
Past
real,
and
no
future
longer
presently
exists, and the
exchange.
future is not actualized yet.
Yeah,
Where
past and
B
future
theory
presently.
of time, I'm sorry.
Past and future presently exchange. That's my favorite saying. I coined that.
Nice. And then B theory of time is the block theory universe, where all moments in time exist, past, present, and future.
Yeah.
And that would entail time as illusory, an illusion, again formed by the human mind.
Is this kind of like Isaac Asimov was kind of a someone that was in that kind of thing? Because I remember watching a show with him and a couple of his quotes on that show or one of his movies. But it was will be.
That I don't know.
All the characters in there speak was will be as if it's all one amalgamated thing, time, past,
Yeah,
future, and present, all
yeah,
amalgamated.
it's kind of the tensed universe thing. That's the way they usually refer to A B theory, or often do.
Okay, that must be a. Yeah, so I do understand it. I guess I didn't know what it was called though.
Yeah, and they call it eternalism is another way to see it. And then there's like a weird hybrid version that doesn't make any sense,
Hmm.
called spotlight theory, or moving spotlight. Doesn't make any sense to me, at least.
No, no. I suppose in some people's mind it could.
Right. But that's B theory of time squares more with Einstein and relativity.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm a realist in the sense that if somebody says it could happen, and what if? Come on now. If they might
Hmm.
even I don't
No,
I
no, yeah, absolutely.
speculate that much about it. It's great for sci-fi movies, but it's not real life.
Yeah, yeah, but But if like B theory of time is true, then there was or is no moment of time in which the universe did not exist. There was never a time.
Yeah, it's
So it's
infinite or whatever. Well, not infinite. That's wrong. There's a difference between
eternal.
finite, like infinitely finite. There keeps on getting smaller. You know, always go halfway there. So that's the kind of concept I'm thinking of. And
Yeah.
if you only go halfway every time, you're only going to get halfway there every time, and it's forever. It'll be forever. It's an infinite concept.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't explain math.
No, I get you. Somehow.
Maths. That's the what is that maths? The British say that, and actually they say the U.S. is lazy about it because math in a plural sense, like more than one category or something. So it's maths.
Just mathematics.
Is that what we do? We don't say S. We say mathematics.
I have no idea.
So there's a deconverted man tonight. He shows up. Nobody in the chat.
Anyone even looking? I'm not sure. It's Wednesday evening, so
There's like one viewer now. We must be boring as all hell.
what was that?
Huh? I said we must be boring as all. I must make. Is that better? Am I louder? Am I too quiet before?
What's chaosism? Oh, someone's here.
Ah,
That would be me.
yeah, that's the question to you. What is chaosism?
It is a name at the moment.
Just a thing.
Pseudonym.
Just imagine everything in the universe. There it is. That's chaosism. Everything in the universe at once, going off at once. But it is separated by time because we had distance between each other is sort of time, isn't it? Yeah. Universe. Yeah, would it be? Everything for 1 light year away from something, that's time. Or is that time? No, that's not time. Yeah. Philosophy.
A light year?
Is that time? If you're the distance between people,
It's a
that's time,
distance.
right?
That's light years distance based on the speed of light.
That's what our time is based off of, sort of in a way, though, isn't it? That's the only way.
Basically, time is kind of a.
But it's relative to each individual conscious being, too, though. Right?
Oh, I'm gonna open up this. I'm gonna open up your feed, so it looks like there's another person watching.
Where's the light?
As soon as it loads.
I got the chat window up there, but I can't. There's the chat window. Ah, Michael. Hey, how you doing, Michael? I haven't seen him in a long time. What have you been doing? Why isn't the feed going into the? Oh no, is it not? Wow, is that that much of a delay in there? Huh. Where's Stephen Bauman? Paging PB Herman. Paging Mr. Herman.
Maybe it wasn't soon enough.
Let's see. I wonder what Peter's doing tonight. Oh, just 1 second here. I'll say something. Otherwise, it's going to be dead air.
What? Something?
Got to quick find something here. Let's see what else.
Something.
What else is going on lately? That's interesting. That's what I'd like to know.
You're talking to the wrong person about that.
Yeah, guess what? I have not watched in probably 6 years. I have not turned on the TV, watched anything on TV, not news, just a Vikings game. A couple Vikings games a couple years ago I did. watch TV. I haven't watched TV in that long.
Yeah, and I don't watch TV either.
I don't.
Better things
I
to do, I
thought I'd
suppose.
miss it when I first started not watching it, but I didn't even pay attention to it. And all of a sudden, it was like a year, 2 years, 3 years. Wow, holy shit!
Yeah, you watch YouTube videos. That's better, right?
Well, I don't know if it's the same because I really
No,
don't
it's
watch the
not the same.
advertisements. And
It's
TV
definitely
is,
not the same.
and you're pretty much you got to watch what they schedule on the TV. You don't have a choice of it.
Yeah, the different nature too. If you're watching things like philosophy videos or something like that on YouTube, that's a heck of a lot different than watching some stupid shit on TV.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I saw. When are you going to interview Inane Dragon? That'd be a good person, I think.
Inane Dragon. Yeah, let's invite him on right now. Yeah, I like the way he articulates. I really like the way he's really concise on his stuff, and he tries to be correct about everything too. I like that a lot.
Absolutely.
So is there any other medical benefit? And I'm not going to mention any names here, but is there any medical benefit to having a bee sting besides you're building an immunity to your allergy or whatever and the venom? Is there any other kind of is there be any reason, like like a vitamin or something like that? Is there any kind of a medical value to having yourself stung by a bee all the time? It's constantly doing it as if it's a treatment or something.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't imagine.
I know of somebody that does that, and I was just wondering, is there any other? Why would you do that if there's no other reason? Because I couldn't find any other decent reasons. So there must be something going on with that. That must be some woo shit or something too.
Yeah, the human thing to
think
like that.
Yeah, I heard something about it. It's an ancient Egyptian tradition or something like that. Oh, okay, that must make it real then.
Yeah, those kind of phrases always add credibility to something somehow.
Yeah.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Yeah, exactly. Huh? That's Kelgon. That's the answer to the universe. Kelgon.
Yeah.
That didn't. Nobody replied there. I can show you some pool cue tricks. Want to see some pool shots?
Sure, I haven't done that in a while either.
I try and. Well, I got a pool table right in my living room here, so I usually stop and shoot a couple times on it every night.
This is gonna pan out.
What was that?
Hmm?
What was that?
I said I'm not sure this is gonna pan out at all.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Steve's going to show up, so I guess we'll have to.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have,
Yeah.
He must not be paying attention to his emails or something, because that's. Let's see.
Yeah. Well, show me a couple things on the pool table, and then we'll give up.
I'm not going to go on. I'm not going to go on camera. I got a bad hair day.
No.
I got a bad hair day.
Oh well. Want to call this a wash then, or are you still?
Yeah, we'll call it wash. If he shows up, he shows up, and we won't be here. We'll set up some rocks for him. He's probably an old Boy Scout. He'll probably figure it out. We'll leave a signal that we were here.
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
All right, cool, man. Hey, thanks for swinging in, man. We'll do this again.
Yeah, hopefully more successfully. All right, thanks.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later, man.
Night.